Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. I'm very excited about today's video as we're checking out the highly suggested NMIXX collaboration with Pabllo Vittar, who is, according to the Wikipedia, is a Brazilian drag queen and singer. I don't know much about the artist, but I do know that this collaboration was mentioned a ton. I do apologize for not getting to it sooner. To make it up to you guys, I also wanted to check out another song by NMIXX that is gonna come in the form of a color-coded lyric video, and then we're gonna check out a live performance of that song uploaded to NMIXX's own channel. So I don't think that I should worry too much about, copyright when it comes to that, seeing as it's a live performance, but it's a little bit different than, a concert. So I'm very excited about Papillon, which, not to be confused with the dog breed, I believe in French, from what I could find, it actually means butterfly. In French, the word papillon means butterfly in English and is just as beautiful as it sounds. Butterflies are a symbol of transformation, freedom, and grace. We talked about butterflies so many goddamn times on this channel, so I should probably have a butterfly tattoo on me by this point. But very excited about both of these songs. We're obviously going to check out Papillon first because that's the older song. And the reason why I wanted to check the song out is because actually, recently we checked out the SBS Gaio de John summer performances on Patreon, which ended up being like a 3+ hour reaction. And Know About Me by NMIXX was performed. And I was like, this is probably their best song ever. And one of the comments, shout out to Marcel, actually mentioned the fact that I would agree with you, but there is a song on the album called Papillon, which is probably their best. Something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing what you said, but it got me really, really curious. And knowing that there's like an extra video, like a live clip of that, I thought, why not check it out and do a double feature for NMIXX and also get into a brand new Brazilian artist. So we're starting off with Papillon. We're checking out the lyrics video first, and then we'll jump into the live video, which is live from Vevo Studios. Let's go. Oh, this is kind of cinematic. She says swerve as literally the vocals are doing the same thing. That is such a cool touch. Like the stutter effect. Ugh. Magazine. We'll talk about it later, I guess. Damn. Ugh. Oh. Yo, let's take it back. I want to hear that chorus again. Okay, I'm starting to actually believe the fact that Know About Me might be my second favorite song from them now after this. Holy shit. There's also like a real, as they're doing like the stutter effect on the lyrics I Swerve, they also stutter on the lyrics time. Like, I know it is my time, and time is kind of like broken up as Broken Destiny comes up in the lyrics as well. It's like time is dragging, I'm struggling, this is such a cool, like, like the intention behind the effects is so cool. It's like it almost like puts you in a state of mind of exactly how NMIXX is feeling, almost as if like you put on VR goggles or something like that and you live through the life of NMIXX or some shit like that, you know? Oh. Oh. Like the instrumental and the effects are so trippy. Almost like an adrenaline rush like effect, you know? Ugh. This part, yo, is so experimental. Tag, you're red. Ugh. Yo, the production is so fucking grand. Ooh. Damn, that was dope. Okay, so before we get into how much I love this fucking song, I do want to touch on some of the lyrics and some of the themes of the actual lyrics, which I thought was really, really beautiful. They used the term MacGuffin, which is basically like a plot device in a movie to drive the story forward, serve as a motivation for certain characters, or something like this mystical thing that all by itself is kind of irrelevant, but it drives the motivation behind the character. So to give you, I guess, to give a better interpretation of that, a MacGuffin is a plot device used in films or books that sets the characters into motion and drives the story. It could be an object, it could be an event, it could be a character as well. Like the briefcase in Pulp Fiction that you don't really know what's inside of it, but it's like this mystical thing that everybody wants and everybody's mesmerized by. The $40,000 in Psycho was mentioned, the Death Star plans in Star Wars. It could be an event such as the cause of a disease or some funky government plans, you know, in terms of like to really drive the plot forward, to serve motivation, which NMIXX is basically lacking in the verse itself. You know, MacGuffin that doesn't take that off. All I do is struggle. We live in this world where we feel like we are out of breath. Our time is coming up. We don't have that MacGuffin. There's no motivation for us to break through and break free. Speaking of breaking through, I'm so sorry. Papillon, which means butterfly in French, could also, from what I found, be a reference to the movie Papillon, which is from 1973 with Dustin Hoffman. I do believe that the movie was also remade a couple of years ago. And it's about someone who served a 14-year sentence for a murder that he didn't commit, from what I remember. So it's like being stuck and breaking out. Much like a butterfly breaking out of its cocoon, transformation, new beginnings, starting anew. Hold my hand and let's bungee as we take this leap of faith, as like the lyrics say in the chorus. Hold hands and bungee, deep dive into the sky. I don't know the end, I can't stop, to the top. I will breathe harder. It's almost like NMIXX is channeling like their fucking inner David Goggins or something like that, you know, as far as like I'm feeling so alive because of how much I'm struggling to be a better version of myself instead of being trapped in mediocrity, so to speak. So it's like reaching that full potential, dreaming like Papillon. I'm feeling myself because I'm alive, much like a butterfly, spreading my wings and feeling free. So according to Genius.com, also the track emphasizes confidence, self-expression, and fearlessly pursuing one's true potential, symbolized by the imagery of a butterfly emerging from a cocoon. There's also, like, in terms of like Prison Break and the potential reference to the movie, it does remind me of the song Dash. In the music video, I don't remember if it was Hewan, but in the music video for Dash, there's like this confined area where one of the girls was in, at the very least, and she's breaking through. There's definitely breaking through barriers, walls, prisons, and all that kind of stuff. There's also like the shot in Know About Me, like to me by this point, like this iconic shot as it leads to the final chorus, breaking through with Sunyeon through the water. It definitely makes me think again of like kind of like breaking through, freeing yourself, and kind of like escaping a prison-like environment where you feel trapped and you want to break away and be yourself. Now, as far as the song itself goes, I absolutely loved it. I still don't know if it's my #1 favorite song, because Know About Me is probably my #1, and I listened to it so many times, and the music video was incredible. So both of those things are kind of like ingrained in my mind by this point. So I will say that this is instantly like a top 3, top 2 songs from NMIXX. It was beautiful. It sounded also like a little bit experimental too. Like it didn't have like that NMIXX, like that signature switch up necessarily, or change up rather is the concept name. But not every song has to do that. We talked about it before, of course. Like I like that it's kind of like reserved for more like a special occasion, but there's still elements of that in a way, because some of the parts, like the verses, the bridge, it's almost like borderline experimental. It's beautiful. There's like so much like depth to the instrumental itself, the effects, the stuttering on some of the lyrics that are like time, or swerve, the word swerve, the way they were kind of like using those words and using the stutter effect on those to emphasize like the struggle in a way. I thought that was really, really cool. The break in one of the choruses to really hammer it down and kind of like make the song feel even grander than it is. Like I thought that the production value was absolutely dope on the song. Really fucking enjoyed this one. I'm really excited to check out the live clip of this. So let's get into it. Oh. I also love, I forgot to talk about it, but she literally just said, the translation was like, all questions done in one bite, bon appetit. Like all of your fucking questions, just throw it all away in one bite. Like instead of letting the questions kind of like consume you in a way and make you crash. I think also the lyrics towards the end of the song were, I don't want to crash again, like crash into the waves as I'm trying to take myself higher and kind of like fly away. I don't want to have a relapse of sorts and go back to that mediocrity or back to that metaphorical, you know, mental prison of sorts. So like all the questions done in one bite, eat them all up, bon appetit, fuck off, and let's just do our thing. You know, that's pretty cool. I love this arrangement, and mixed with a live band is really dope. And it's also such a simple lyric. I'm feeling myself because I'm alive. Like when people say, oh, he's feeling himself, like you feel confident. Yeah, I'm confident because I'm alive. I'm happy to be alive. Like it's such a simple, almost like it could be like a throwaway line to say, but there's like, it's so like wonderful in the context of the song because it emphasizes the struggles. And now I'm feeling myself because I'm alive, happy to be alive and to actually like, you know, be in this body in a way. Like that was beautiful. I love this arrangement. Like you could see like the musicians behind during like the verses and like the drops, they're kind of like bobbing and just enjoying the hell out of the song. I love the drumming, so beautiful too. And NMIXX Live is probably one of the most ear pleasuring experiences ever. Like their live vocals are absolutely incredible. Their ability to harmonize and just create like some insane melody is absolutely beautiful. So this was dope. Let's get into the newest song, which isn't as new as it would have been if I reacted to it like 3, 4, 5 weeks ago, but we're checking out the Pabllo Vittar collaboration, which again, those who missed the intro, Pabllo Vittar is a Brazilian drag queen and singer according to Wikipedia, and is like 4 centimeters taller than me. So good for you. Let's get into it.
Can you hear that bass? Every time I'ma switch that leg. Turn it up, mix it up. Look at you now, run it up. Up to sit up, flip it up, rock it up. That's me, cause I live it up. I'm the one on the prize. Even if you try, you ain't catching up. Motion, I'ma put it in slow motion. That rotation, feel like me ain't got none.
By the way, I really appreciate when collabs actually feel like collabs and not like, hey, you're gonna come in for like 10 seconds for like your second verse and then get the fuck out of here. I love the fact that it's kind of like they're intertwined, you know? It's back and forth. That's my favorite kind of collabs and features. Mesh, okay. Mesh it up.
누구랑? Pabllo. Oh my gosh. Smell that diesel, lock and load, just feel that kick. Put some gasoline on my lips like kiss me at the break, I ain't gonna say that. Quick, I'ma hit that gas, I'm right now.
Oh. Damn, the vocals are nice on Pabllo Vittar. Oh. Oh, that is so cool. I wonder how they came to like collaborate. Ooh. We're taking it slow. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, and the dancing is no joke. That's some powerful choreo. Yo, that was pretty damn dope. Like, goddamn, I love the fact that this is like a true collab. Like, both visually, there's like a really cool, you know, distribution between Pabllo Vittar and NMIXX and the various members of NMIXX, but also like the distribution of like the lyrics. Like this felt like the song belongs to both of them and not just, hey, we're here to kind of like jump on like 10-15 seconds and then we're out. Like, I absolutely love this. And like the vocals mesh really well together, which is really, really dope. And there's like some really nice layering on the vocal, like layers to the vocals, not vocal layering. The choreo was like, it got more intense than I didn't know what to expect, because again, I don't know a single thing other than what I read in the intro about Pabllo Vittar. But clearly the music is there, the instrumental is there, the vocals are there, the energy is there, the dancing abilities are there. Like, this was pretty damn dope, and like it seemed in brand with NMIXX's sound in a way. Like, if I heard this song on an NMIXX album, I wouldn't be like, this kind of like sticks out, like it doesn't belong. It actually does fit quite well within like their discography. Now, they also in the lyrics say the word shortino, if I'm not mistaken, which literally just means shorts. But apparently it's something that is frequently used in Brazilian funk. And if you see that, if you see someone say that, it basically means that, you know, if a girl wears short jeans and she's saying to de shortino, it means that she's going to have fun, going to a party to just mesh, shake it up, move, do whatever, you know, just have fun. So I thought that they really kind of like captured that that Brazilian vibe really, really well in terms of like the actual act of dancing and just freestyling and just, you know, moving to the music, mixing it up. And it fits NMIXX so goddamn well as well. I do believe that Pabllo Vittar also kind of like talks a little bit of shit in terms of like, even on your best day, you can't keep up with me or something along those lines, you know. And then NMIXX talks about like slow motion and I'm levitating, like feeling free and all that good stuff. So this was a dope song. Like, the actual funkiness of it was like so insanely addicting. The choreo kind of like took me by surprise for some reason, because I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know how, you know, complex the actual collab is going to be. I didn't really know how much NMIXX is actually going to be featured in this, but this was like a really healthy amount of both Pabllo and NMIXX, and this was a beautiful mesh up. So this was dope. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, as always, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. See ya.